Hi dear friends, Chris here. I hope you're all doing well. Before we get to the main show, as it were, let's get to the obligatories. First, I'd like to send my many thanks to all of my True Blues out there for coming back and supporting me. And I'd also like to welcome all the new mates here. If this is your first time, I hope you enjoy the channel. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. And also, you could, if you don't mind, could you like or dislike, whatever you want to do, the video would be much appreciated. Now, and also before I go to the video, I want to just say that, per usual, this is an unboxing or unbagging from DIYChoose.com. And again, in case it's important to you, I don't know the provenance of any of these artworks, so if this might, cause some strife, thank you for watching till now. And so, as I said, I have 4 today to show you, and again, it's from DIYChoose, so thank you, DIYChoose, for sending me these beautiful items. I'm sure there's a couple here that you're all really gonna like. Alright, so let's get right on to the video. Stay tuned. Hi dear friends, Chris here. So, coming at you yet again from another, still a heat wave going on. Probably close to 100 today, that's for sure. So I hope you're all staying hydrated and cool. I have an unboxing for you today from the wonderful, wonderful people at DIYChoose. They sent me these 4 items to review for you all, and I'm happy to do it, so let's get to it. Okay. Ooh, that opened easy. That glue is usually very sticky, but right there it's not too sticky on this one. Not sticky at all. Ooh, no peekies. I'm gonna have to actually roll this the other way. Okay, so it's around. Here we have our standard toolkit. And this is our colored palette, in case you didn't see. Lots of oranges. Orange, 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 orange. Everything is orange with a little yellow, maybe a tad bit of brown, and a little bit of black. I do love me orange. Okay. So, this is a 30 by 40. Standard size, which of course means 25 by 35 in actual drilling area. And here we go. Now this is a very color blocky, simple design. Oops. I'm happy. Now while I'm not a huge fan of color blocking, I do actually, learn to speak correctly, Chris, please. I do actually enjoy these sort of, again, to me it's very pop artish, although I don't know if this would be considered pop art. Almost a little bit art deco-y style. Of course, this looks very 1920s to me. That's why I say that rather than pop art. But yeah, it just looks 1920s-ish, and of course, it's a Japanese lady, and you could see, I'm sure, the sun there, and the horizon, and her outfit, and everything. And so I have actually others like this that have a few colors, and I really enjoyed them, and they came out looking really good. I'm not a huge fan of color blocking because you have to, even if they look great, they usually it's tricky to align them, and what I mean by color blocking in huge spots like this. But sometimes they're okay. So there are 18 colors in here. They actually have a few weirder type symbols. I've never seen that before. It's like bent S. I'll bring you up close to the chart so you could see the symbols. It's not going to be an issue drilling at all. The clarity is perfectly clear. They do, of course, right in this area have that double kind of sideways S type thing and this bizarre looking A. I don't know what else to call it that, but you can't really honestly mistake them. And she's just very pretty. I'm a portrait person. It's kind of surprising that it's like, where are the 18 colors? But there are, but like usual, I'll probably actually cut a couple of them out. Per usual, I always talk about this on the edges, like around her hair and around her hair and your face and everything. They have these other little bits of color, like browns in there, that actually don't need to be there. Like those diamonds, they have these like little diamonds. That could just be black, which would match her hair. And they have this, again, this slash. If you see here, they have that little like pill looking thing and the diamonds. Those actually don't need to be those two colors. I'll probably just put black, which is her hair, which is the heart. Probably possibly the same thing with her face over there. I don't know yet. I have to think about that. But a lot of times when they do outlines like that, like I've said before, it's really not necessary to do things like that. Okay, so before I move on to the next item, I just want to show you the photo from the website. If I could get my phone to turn. Okay. So this is from the website. Again, DIYChoose. All the information there. Okay. So we have one down. Now let's get into this one. Much better glue on that one. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, I know what this one is. This is a real cool one. Again, our standard kit. Again, I just want to roll it back real quick. This artwork is really awesome. And it's subject matter I really like. I don't think I've ever seen it on another site either. So I was really happy to see this. Okay, so here we go. So, I didn't actually, before I go, I always like to check. Okay, sticky. This is sticky too. So, this is a nicer paper too, I have to say. This plastic, it's much thicker than usual. And I really hate when a lot of the paper that the companies put on, they're so incredibly thin. They're hard to work with, and they can tear easy, but this is nice and thick. And it's actually a tiny bit opaque, so I'm actually going to pull this back. We could see the colors better. The paper is staticky. But so here we have this. It's a 30 by 60, and of course it's this beautiful purple unicorn with flowers in its hair. We have some moons down here, blue in the hair, in the mane. We have a sun and a moon up here. Really, really pretty. I hope that you could see the color better when I did that, because like I said, this paper just makes it drowns it out a little bit. But of course, when we actually do the painting, you're not going to see it, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Both the Japanese lady and this are done in the newer printing technique of the round, of the round symbols, not the squares symbols. And this has 24 colors. So let's take a look. There we have the sun and the moon. We're going into the unicorn. Okay, so by the way, I just want to say the background of the W down here, in case you're wondering, that isn't black. It's 939. There are blacks in here. Are there? No, there's no black in here. The darker colors are 939, 823, which is blue, 796 blue, 791 blue, 550, which is a purple. So those are the darker colors here. So there's no black, and there's dark blues, and lots of purple. And you know what's great about this one too is that it's being a 30 by 60 for those people who don't want to do like bigger ones, like the 45 by 85s, that size. You know, you can still get a really good unicorn, because I've shown those type of unicorns on here too, in case you're interested in them. So, or you want a bigger than standard size. So this is bigger than standard, but it's not a huge one. So, you know, you can get somewhere in the middle and it still be a very manageable size canvas. It's not that big, and it's still, the artwork looks beautiful. It's a winner. I love this. I really do. Oh, should I do it soon? I just might have to. Okay. Now, because of the beautiful colors, I'm going to look at these drills. Actually, I'll just leave that there. So we have some mint greens. These are some of the darker blues, very dark blue. Red, more blues, tons of blues. All those blues. Possibly every blue available. Now we have some cream colors, some orange, a pretty orange, a purple. Now we get to more blue, some gray, purple, some grays and purples. So if you love purples and blues like I do, this is one for you. Oh, we have some more. Okay, that is gorgeous, that blue. Wow, look at that. 996. Wow, beautiful. Okay. DIYChoose, this is a winner. It's gorgeous. So, oops. Sorry, a little earthquake, just a little one. So let me get the photo for you. Okay, so here we go. This is the information from the website. Let's go away. Nope, you go away. I think this is a real great price for $6.99. Just my opinion. Okay, so another look. Now, on to item 3. Okay, no pickies. So this is a really This is a really fun one. I really was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Again, another toolkit. Here are the drills. You'll see in the second, there's lots of whites. There's some pinks and grays, peach colors, reds. You know. So if you know me, or if you have seen my channel, I mean, I haven't talked about this a lot, but I have brought it up, and there is a special video about her on here, and I have wanted to do a custom of her for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And I probably still will do a larger one at some point when I find a photo that I really want to use, but I have all the time in the world for that. But I found this, and I was like, oh my god, I nearly fell out my chair. Okay, are you ready for it? Now, who is that? I'll give you... I wish I had the Jeopardy music to play. Okay. Well, if you haven't guessed yet, this is the incredible, one of the greatest artists ever, one of the best songwriters ever, Miss Taylor Swift. Yes, it is. And this is from the 1989 era. That's why it says 1989 all over, because that is her album, which was a Grammy winner for Album of the Year. Now, it's a really cute picture. I got it because it's Taylor Swift. It is slightly more pixelated than I would usually get. I will admit that. I'm not going to change... Well, I shouldn't say I'm not going to change anything. Well, first let me say, it is done in the circular printing as well. I'm not going to add any kind of special rhinestones or ABs to this. And I don't know if I'll change... I might just change a couple little things here or there to make it look better. But it is a little bit more pixelated than I like. I will tell you that. But I knew that going in. It's a 30 by 40. You know, there's only, again, so much you could do, I guess. So, with the size. So, I'm not disappointed. I'm just saying I kind of knew that it was going to be a little more pixelated than I liked. But I still think it's going to look awesome. It's not going to be as good as the Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but that's okay. It's really for the fun of it, right? This has 22 colors. Again, all of these do come with the DMC, if that matters to you. And here is the picture from the website. Okay. Of course, they don't call it Taylor Swift. They call it American Singer. Okay, so I'll bring it in close to look at it. Okay. Adorable. I love it. Now our last item. Okay. So this one I have seen unboxed before, and that's why I got it. Again, we have our standard toolkit. Because again, it's a personal type message, if you want to call it that, or it's a meaningful kind of diamond painting to me, so that's why I got it. And you know, again, like I said, I've seen it unboxed already, and these usually they have a lot of these actually nowadays, but I tend to overlook them. The stickiness is good. Oops. My little piece of hair got in there. So they have a lot of these types, and you'll see in a minute lately, and I generally overlook them because it's not really my style necessarily, is to choose things with lots of words in them, because usually I have to correct it because it's just, I don't like how it looks. And I'm just not into a lot of these saying type things. I kind of find it a little hokey, but I do like some of them, and I like this one, and like I said, I've seen this unboxed and it looked really great, so I decided, and I love the message, so I'm gonna get it, and so I did. It's very meaningful to me. It certainly looks so much better in the camera than I do looking down at it. Let me just straighten it out a little bit before I talk more about it. The stick is good. Again, it is in the round printing, so all 4 of them are. It's a tiny bit wrinkled up top, the canvas itself, so I'm going to have to really lay it flat. Sorry, it's taking a little long. I'm just trying to get it this as straight as possible on here. Up here in this corner, you can see on the back, it's a little bit, I believe it was bent in the bag, in the delivery bag, so it's a little bit scrunched up. It's not going to hurt the painting at all, don't worry about that. It's just you have to lay it to get it a little flatter. I mean, technically, if you wanted to work on it now, you could, but it's still better because it is pretty flat. There's not really any creases anywhere too badly, but it's always better just to do that. So, okay, let me just take a drink real quick. So here we have this. It's very dark. We have this beautiful night scene. The sky's over here. There's a moon here. I suppose, some sort of river bank or something. I don't know. It's just so dark. But that's not the important part. The background isn't the important part. You can see it. But here we do have a tree with these beautiful pink and purple blossoms on the tree. You have some butterflies. There, here. One down here. I think that's a butterfly. I don't think that's a flower. It should be a butterfly. And of course, the most important part is the saying, which is over here, which from my view is I probably don't have to struggle too much to fix, which is a good thing. And because the lettering is thinner, so it probably should just be one line throughout most of this, and I don't have to worry about the other kind of colors. I could probably just, it looks like they used different colors in here. No, I'm not doing that. This will be all white. I may do it all white AB. I don't know yet, but I'm not going to do it in different colors like they have it. That's not going to turn out correct, in my opinion. You may still be able to read it if you did it the way they have it charted, but for me, lettering is a solid color. Otherwise, it's a no-go. So I always have to change it. But here we have this beautiful calligraphy over here. This is always on my mind, forever in my heart. And of course, it's about my mom. So it's very true saying. And I was really, when I seen it unboxed by somebody else, I was like, wow, I can't believe I didn't see this before. I probably just scrolled over it because, like I said, I'm not really generally into these saying type dime paintings, but I'm so glad I caught this on her video. I forgot who it was. I'm so sorry, just in case you happen to be watching. You can comment below and yell at me. Excuse me. But yeah, so it is really, really beautiful. I think it'll be beautiful when it's done. It is extremely dark. That's okay. Dark colors are usually the shiniest, so As long as it comes out good, which I'm sure it will, and the writing comes out, I'm good with that. So I actually, again, another one. I really can't wait to do these. So, and again, here we have our drills. I don't need to go through them. Lots of grays, tons of grays, purples, beautiful. That purple's beautiful. Wow, what's that, number 7? 7 is $5.50. More darker colors. You know, light. There are light colors in there, of course, for the butterflies and flowers. In case I don't remember saying, there are 23 colors. DMC is on this, and I'll have to bring you up doing this way. Everything is perfectly legible on all of these kits. Sorry about the light glare. Okay, here's the lettering. Since this is a little bit harder, I'm not going to spend to hold and show. I'm not going to spend too much time showing you, but you got the general gist of it. So down here in the background, there's B's and W's. So there's color blocking to me, and some D's. So there's good color blocking. It's not all one color. It's large area B's, large area W's, it's like a swirl kind of probably effect. Up here in the sky, you can't see here, those are mostly H's, and then we have some P's over there, which is another blue. So, and of course, then in here, the flower colors will be confetti-ish. Like I said, I'm going to change the words to all white. So this is a good mix of some color blocking and some confetti. Not too much confetti, not too much color blocking, just perfect. All right, so, and it's 60 by 50, in case I didn't say. And let me show you the photo. Here we have the information from the website. And the picture of what it came from. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So, one last look at this. Whoops. Sorry. Taylor. We have our unicorn. And our Japanese lady. So here we have it, guys. 4 great kits, all affordable, all very well done from DIYChoose. Again, DIYChoose, thank you so very, very much for letting me showcase your items. I love them all. I always find something that I love and that I'm going to be excited to do. These two especially, I'm super excited to do. I'm really excited to do these, but these, top of my list right now. So, I hope you all go check out their site. I'll link the kits below, of course. And, yeah, thank you so much, DIYChoose. It means a lot to me. And it means also a lot to me that all you lovely friends and viewers come back. You mean the world. Okay, I'm not going to say anymore. So, have a great day. Until next time, friends. Be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy, and please stay dehydrated. No, don't stay dehydrated. Stay hydrated, drink lots of water, and stay cool. All right? Love you all. Bye, guys.